Good morning there, Clayton. How are you doing today, my faithful early loyalist to my channel? Sports Lines in here. How you doing, guys? I gotta jump in a little bit early today and get going with the stream, so hopefully everything's going well. I gotta finish up a little bit earlier than I normally do. Can't go too much over today. I have an appointment in a town south of me, another interview. I gotta take care of that, and my wife wants to go shopping today, so this is her last day off of her vacation for this week, and she goes back to work tomorrow for 2 days and then has a Sunday, Monday off. Okay, so just giving you a little heads up, I'm probably gonna go one or two more rounds on my intro video, and then after that we will get started here with our history for our 1957 Topps. So hopefully everybody out there is having a great week. Hopefully everybody's having a great week out there. Alright, so I'm going to reposition everything here, get my tripod in place, if I can figure this out. I have to kind of squeeze it in here and get let me put this right here. You can see I've got my book open to my set I'm going to be highlighting here. I want to just kind of highlight some of the stuff in the background there. Let me close this down real quick. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna get right into this here today, because I do have to finish a little bit earlier than normal so that we can head south for my 1 o'clock appointment, depending on what traffic is. Thursdays aren't too awful bad morning time to close near noon, but if I get stuck down south a little bit later, I get stuck in bumper to bumper traffic out here. It's kind of a crazy world up here with the traffic patterns on our main interstate here. So, just want to give a quick shout out to, of course, KC Nation here. KC Nation. I think they've finally got settled into a place now, which that's been a blessing for them. They've been waiting and we're staying in a hotel for a little while there. They had moved out from California back to the Kansas City area. And then, of course, a shout out for the package I opened the other day from the Card Mafia. Got that from them. It just kind of gives some of my little this is my Joe iPhone 7 of 100 for his limited edition cards. And so I just wanted to kind of hop in here, get ready to do the 1957. Looks like we've got a couple people in the stream. I've got 2 or 3 people hanging out there, but that's fine. I know I'm a little bit earlier. Parker Car Brakes. All right. Thanks for jumping in here today with us there, Parker. Just trying to get my tripod set up because this book is so big. The book that I use for my history of Topps baseball cards. And we'll go through this one just like we do in the past. This set, of course, has 407 cards that we'll be highlighting at the end. But I'm going to give it probably 1 more minute here, and then I'm going to get into reading the history of 1957 Topps baseball cards. Okay, so let me get this adjusted down here so you can kind of see the book where I'm reading from. And I kind of get up above here. I'll kind of hold these pages, stretch them out so I can see the pages a lot clearer here. Okay. So it is 10:17, and I'm gonna get on in here. Clayton, I know you probably can't do it, but maybe Sportsline or anybody else that's a moderator that might be here. If anybody has a question, or if you see somebody in the chat that isn't normally on the channel, if you could just give them a shout out for me while I'm doing the history portion, and then I can kind of keep an eye on the chat when I'm going through the baseball card set in this one. I'm excited for next week, of course. That'll be 1958. 1958. That's where I start in the baseball cards with the year that I was born. So without further ado, I'm going to get into the information and history behind the 1957 Topps baseball cards. So when the 1957 season ended, so did the 75-year relationship between New York and the National League, and the 68-year-old membership of Brooklyn in that league. The Brooklyn Dodgers and the New York Giants, to the strains of California Here We Come, headed west to Ebbets Field and the Polo Grounds. Both got ready to be replaced by housing projects. The 5 years, 4 of baseball's multi-club cities had become single-club cities, with only Chicago still having 2 franchises. The Major League's western border had gone from St. Louis to Kansas City, and now to California. While previous franchise transfers involved losing ball clubs with bad attendances, the Giants had been reasonably successful, having won a world championship only 3 years before. The Dodgers had won 6 pennants in 11 years, and despite playing in a park with a small capacity, had consistently drawn over 1 million people a year. Rumors flew about the possibility of more switches, with both the Reds and the Pirates mentioned as possible replacements for New York's evacuees. But attention was focused more on the new territory than on replacing the old. While Cleveland and Washington were discussed as possible franchises that could be moved to Minneapolis, St. Paul, the word that baseball people were coming to grips with more and more was expansion. But if it was a time to look for new cities, it was also a good time for some familiar faces. Baseball had long been recognized as a young man's game. But in 1957, the National League's leading hitter, winningest pitcher, and top hitter in the American League had all passed their 35th birthdays. 36-year-old Warren Spahn of the Braves won more games than any other National League pitcher and also captured the Cy Young Award as baseball's best pitcher. Stan Musial, also 36, won his 11th batting championship with a healthy .351 batting average. Ted Williams, 39 years old, won his 5th American League batting crown, did it with an average of .388, highest figure since 1941, when the very same Williams hit .406. Of course, there were some young men making their presence felt too, most notably 23-year-old Henry Aaron, who came first not only alphabetically, but productively. He led the National League in home runs and became the 9th player in 9 years to lead the league in runs batted in. 25-year-old Johnny Podres had the best ERA in the National League, and another 25-year-old Detroit's Jim Bunning tied for the most American League victories with Billy Pierce. After being the runner-up in 3 of the 4 years since it came into the league, Milwaukee finally got to play host to a World Series. Manager Fred Haney brought the Braves home 8 games in front of the second-place Cardinals. In addition to Spahn and Aaron, they got strong pitching from Bob Buell and Lou Burdett, and timely hitting from Ed Matthews and veteran Red Schoendienst, who came from the Giants in June. For the 8th time in 9 years, Casey Stengel and his Yankees were the American League champions. Many regarded it to be Stengel's best managing season. Yogi Berra had his worst season, hitting only .251, and Whitey Ford was plagued with shoulder problems. But Casey always found someone to take up the slack, like rookie Tony Kubek, who played 5 different positions and batted .297, Gil McDonald, and Bill Skowron. But this time the Yankees were not destined to be world champions. Although the series went 7 games, summing up the Yankees' defeat would be simple. Lou Burdett. Burdett, the 30-year-old right-hander from Nitro, West Virginia, exploded the Yankees' dream in a dominating way. Burdett's mastery of the New Yorkers was ironic because he had come to the Braves, then in Boston, from the Yankees, who traded him for Johnny Sain in 1951. In the 1957 World Series, Burdett became the 10th player in history to win 3 World Series games, the first in 37 years to win 3 complete games, and the first in 52 years to pitch more than 1 shutout. He gave up a run in the second and another in the third inning of the first game he won, then shut out the Yankees for 24 innings. So the cards in this set, the 407 card 1957 set, featured a number of Topps firsts. The size was reduced to 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches, now considered the standard card size. Combination cards, number 400 and 407, featured multiple stars were used. Complete year-by-year career statistics were printed on the back. Brooks Robinson, Frank Robinson, and Don Drysdale were pictured on a baseball card for the first time. All are now in the Hall of Fame. Messrs. Harridge and Giles, the American League and National League presidents, are on card number 100. Hank Aaron, card number 20, is shown as a lefty hitter as a result of the pitcher negative being reversed in error. So there we go. Number 20, the Hank Aaron card, is an error card in this set. So now we're going to go through and I'm going to highlight all the cards in this like I do at the end of each video. There we go. Kaz is wasting money is here. There we go. Hey Kaz, just doing some Topps history. Alright, so I'm going to remove my phone here. Pardon the shakiness. Move my tripod out of the way for the interim here. And just go through and highlight all the cards in this set. This is where I have to reposition myself here and get in a good spot. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready in position here. I usually have to hold these pages down so I can get the spine somewhat centered here. Alright, so we'll go through each of these here. Again, this is a new design that Topps started on this year. You can see pretty much here they tried to keep it, it looks like they put the yellow for the first name, white for the last name of the player and the team they're on, and then again yellow, but I guess it varies from card to card how they did each of those. So we'll see that as we go through and highlight this here. Of course, Ted Williams is the number 1 card. There we go with Yogi Berra. And I'll just, for the most part, I'll shout out some of the players that I'm more familiar with as we go through these cards. Hopefully you enjoy this each and every time. At least this preserves in YouTube land pretty much the cards in the complete set here. That way you can see maybe some of the players, or if you have some of these cards in your personal PC. There's Don Drysdale there. Bill Mazeroski. Hank Aaron, card number 20. All right. Whitey Ford. We'll just keep going through these. It'll take us a little bit longer because this one is a little bit of a longer or a larger set here. And as we progress in Topps, you will see how the sets do grow. Kind of they grow too with the size of the league as it started getting some more expansion teams into the field. Early Wynn. Early Wynn. I'm sure he liked to get and lock in that early win when he pitched in a game. So that way it made the rest of his game a little bit easier to pitch. More back in these days too, most pitchers, unless some unforeseen circumstance came up, they would pretty much pitch many complete games back in the day. It is nice too to kind of see and look through as we do each of these videos each week how the Topps sets change through the years, how they've developed different ways to do their photography, their card formats, and different things like that along the way. All right, let me turn the page here. You can sometimes tell there's Bob Clemente, Roberto Clemente. Doesn't take too awful long really to go through the whole set. Getting close to card number 100 here. As we scroll through here, at the end too, I will be having a family mail call. I do have a package, one package today that came in the mail yesterday. I'm pretty sure I should have at least one package for tomorrow, maybe more. I know I've got another package coming in today in the mail. There's our team card for the New York Yankees. New York Yankees team card. There's the president of the American League and the National League back in the day. Try and keep this kind of as smooth as I can when I go through the cards here. When I'm on this side, I can usually hold the phone with both hands to make it a little bit easier and smoother. There we go, the Milwaukee Braves. The Milwaukee Braves back in the day. Al Kaline. Frank Thomas. Not the Frank Thomas we're thinking of, but back in the day in 1957. Different Frank Thomas, that's for sure. Alright, turn the page again. Looks like we got a bunch more team cards in this next section here. Bob Friend, Pittsburgh Pirates. Shout out to Jab's family back in the day. Red Schoendienst. Sometimes I can't see the names with your chat in my screen here. But there we go, the Pittsburgh Pirates team card there. Al, Red Sox fan, thanks for jumping in here today with us. Appreciate you hopping on board. We're going through a this is every Thursday I do a Topps history video, and we're highlighting the 1957 Topps set here as we go through the Topps baseball card sets through the years. In case you're wondering what's going on here, especially somebody new on the channel. Appreciate you hopping on board with us today. Alright. getting close to the halfway mark in this set. When we hit about 202 cards or so, we'll be halfway through the set. Just kind of give you a little glimpse as to what the 1957 Topps baseball card set looks like back in the day. There we go, the Detroit Tigers there. Then we got the Kansas City Athletics here. Kansas City A's. Just past the halfway mark now. Bob Skinner, Roy Campanella. Again, I just go through and I shout out Eno Slaughter, some of the team cards, the Philadelphia Phillies, the Fightin' Phils. All right. All right, let me turn the page here. Again, this video series will go all the way through the 1986 Topps set. And then I will be, when I get closer to that, figuring out how to highlight the newer sets as we come to them. Gonna try and do some more research on that so I can provide the intel on that. Of course, it gets a little bit harder as we continue through the years when they come up with all these little subsets and parallel cards and insert cards and memorabilia. But this I thought would be a real nice series to go through. Since Topps is my favorite product. Do you know if Donald is doing an auction on Saturday? Yes, I am planning on doing an auction on Saturday. Trying to go through and pick out some more different cards to kind of mix things up. Pretty much the first two auctions and stuff, I did have a lot of rookie cards. Older ones and newer ones. But yes, I do plan on doing another auction this coming Saturday. So stay tuned for that. I should be able to elaborate on that more tomorrow. I got to go through tonight when we get back from heading south for a little short trip here today for my interview and a little shopping trip for my wife, since this is her last day off on her vacation. So that's why I got to take care of that this afternoon. And then tonight I'll get back and start working on getting the items ready for the upcoming auction. So yes, I do plan on doing that. Tomorrow, of course, we do our Hall of Fame inductees. We'll be going back in time on that. And I'll be preparing the cards for the inductees for tomorrow's Hall of Fame video series. For those that are new on the channel and stuff, you can go to the About Me tab. You can go to the About Me tab on my YouTube homepage, and it will lay out my schedule on what I do each and every day. I do live streams Tuesday through Saturday each week. Sometimes I might do a surprise Sunday or Monday stream coming up as we progress through the year. Of course, for Major League Baseball, this coming weekend will be the final swing for regulation play, and then we roll into the playoffs. So baseball will slowly be winding down. Of course, we'll have the Fall Classic in October when we have the World Series. And we'll be moving into that realm. But I will be doing baseball through the downtime and then getting excited for spring training to start back up in the spring. So that's what we'll be looking forward to there. There we have the New York Giants. The New York Giants back in the day. We're getting a little bit closer here. Oh, sorry. Let go of the page there. There we have the Cincinnati Redlegs. The Cincinnati Redlegs. All right. We're down to our last 100 cards in this set here, and then we'll do a little recap, see what needs, if anything needs to be taken care of in the chat. The Chicago White Sox, and then I do have one family mail call package to open up. It's from one of my loyal subscribers to the channel. I'll get into that package when we get ready to open that up. All right. So, oh, by the way, I'm gonna ask those that might be in the stream today a question for one of the people that were in the auction on Saturday, just in case anybody is familiar with that individual, because it was amazing. He paid for his auction, but I don't know where to ship his cards. I have his cards on standby, so I've tried to contact him, but I don't have an email address for him. So I'm just trying to, and I can't really find. I mean, I went to his channel. He don't have no contact. There's no way of. He does not create videos, so he is a rather hard person to find. So hopefully, maybe if he's here in the auction this coming Saturday, that would be cool, because then I could basically, if he auctions, buys any more in the auction and stuff, I could just send his off in one shipment for last week's auctions and this week's auctions. So I'm hoping he will return again. If not, I'll hold on to the cards until I can get, because he did pay for his, I think it was 5 cards that he bought in the auction, but I did not receive payment for them. I received payment, but I have not received an address where to send them. I can't believe somebody would do something like that. But sometimes people are busy and don't realize that, oh, maybe he has my address. I wish I did. Then I wouldn't be trying to get in touch with him. And for those that do follow my channel, of course, I finally got in touch with Lefty Luke. I sent his package off to him. I'm hoping when he does get that, which he should get it this week, he's out on the northeast coast. So as soon as he gets his package, I finally did get my 555 subscriber contest winner, his package. So that was really cool there. I'm sure he will be real excited. Okay, you got the cards that you bought from me today there, Kaz. Thanks a lot. Thanks for that update. Appreciate that. Did catch that in the chat just now. I always ask them to email me their contact info when paying. Yeah, that's what I told him. I told that all in my auction. Everything was in the auction, but he's the only one. There was 11 different people that did buy something in the auction, and everybody last week did pay for their auctions, which I was very, very pleased about. So everything went good in my auction. My moderators kind of kept an eye on the chat. But there we go, guys. That's a highlight from the 1957 top set. Give me a second here as I get everything readjusted here. Okay. Kind of show you my part of my base of operation here. This is my separation room where I do everything. This here is pretty much my auction cards in here. I'm going to jumble things around, see if I can get some mix of auctions going up. That last sleeve in the back there is all my stuff I have listed up on eBay so far. I keep adding continually to eBay. But let me, you're going to get a black screen here in just a second probably. But I'm still going to be here, okay? I'm just going to reposition my book here. Get everything in place. So don't think that I have left you. I haven't left you. Put my little marker paper in here for where I need to continue next week. In our next series, next week will be, of course, 1958. That's an interesting year and for me, because that's my birth year, 1958. So let me get everything in place here to kind of get ready to wrap things up. Sorry to keep you in the black there for a second. Let me put my phone up here on back in my tripod, clip it on in, so we're good to go. There we go. I'm going to just leave that there for just a second. So we do have one package here. Got this in the mail yesterday. I was like, okay, it doesn't say where it's from and stuff. But I was like, they must just took this one to the post office and got them to put, because it says retail. So that means they went to the post office to actually get this label done up. It is from Chad Hopkins. All right, addressed to me. Okay. He is one of my early in the channel loyal subscribers. So we are going to open up his package to me today for our family mail call. Let's see here. We got Brewers Cards Forever. Hey, Sportsline. Brewers Cards Forever. Thanks for jumping in here. Did I miss anything in the chat earlier, guys? Or is everything cool? Awesome cause. You making a video. All right. Thanks there, Primate, for that. Yeah, I do. Yeah, when I do my auctions, I have all the rules and regulations. I tell them if I don't have their address already to make sure, or you know, for most of my loyal channel members, I have a binder that I did up. Kind of show you that real quick. You can see that in the background there. That little binder, I put that in front of the camera when I'm doing the auctions, along with my timer and everything else involved. I am currently up to 48 what I call loyalists, which will also be randomly inserted into free breaks whenever I do free breaks. I'll randomly select somebody. If you watch my video from the other day, I believe it was Tuesday, I did a random break, 1991 Upper Deck, for 4 loyalists to my channel. So since I did list it up on my Patreon, if somebody wanted to buy a spot in that break, they could. But since they didn't, instead of waiting for people to sign up for it, I chose four loyalists for a random free break. And that's what I did. So they got a lot of good cards. If you want to go back and check that out. Looks like a card shop, Donald. Well, this is just my house. This isn't my business address. But this is kind of what I do. This is the way I roll. This is the way I go. So without further ado, though, because I do have to finish up pretty close to about 11 o'clock or so here. Might get about a 45-minute video today, but that's okay. But we're going to open up this package here and see what Chad Hopkins sent me for my family mail call for today. This is the only package that came in the mail. I did check my business address yesterday. Nothing showed up. I don't know if I can repurpose this one. We'll see. I might be able to reuse it. I do repurpose and reuse packages as much as possible, in case you're wondering. All right, he usually puts a note in here and a package. So let's pull that out here. All right. All right, so we'll set that aside for now. Let me check his note real quick. I don't think he don't usually put something on there. Oh, that's really good. I've been praying for that. So Chad says, just wanted to send along some cards I picked up this summer here in Iowa. He's originally from Florida. He's been up in the Iowa area helping a friend of his remodel his house. I guess Chad does like construction work and stuff and familiar with that. We are hoping to be leaving for Florida soon. There we go. Yeah, I don't think they want to stay in Iowa for the wintertime. They want to head down south where it's warm, but not as warm in the wintertime. Thanks for your prayers for my roommate, Norm. He does not have cancer, but does need to have a cyst removed from his kidney. It should be fine once they do it. I am sorry I have not been on too often this summer. Has flown by and work, etc. has been a bit overwhelming. It says, hope you keep up the awesome content. Praying for you and your family too. Please let's talk soon. We have lots to catch up on. Yeah, I got to try and give him a call real soon. Enjoy the cards. God bless, Chad H. It looks like I'll be doing a few more videos for YouTube. Thanks a lot. Oh, that is cool. Looks like I've finally twisted his arm hard enough to have him start creating videos for YouTube. Probably video responses for entering into contests. Thank you there, Chad. I appreciate that. Let's see what Chad sent us here for some cards. All right. Try and clip the tape off here. Everything will open a lot more easier. All right. Sometimes I can repurpose and use these for other packages. I do not waste anything. Trust me, when you're retired and you're on a budget, you need all the help you can get. All right, so it looks like we've got a Ripken pack, all Ripken, ooh, an Alex Rodriguez pack, and a Griffey pack. I'll go in order. We'll do the Griffey pack now. I'm going to do the A-Rod real quick. Alex Rodriguez. Let's see what I got here from Alex Rodriguez. A-Rod should be hopefully making it into the Hall of Fame here soon. So he will be a soon-to-be Hall of Famer, I think. All right, there we go. Hollow GRFX card. Alex Rodriguez when he played for the Mariners. And an A-Rod Future Foundation Mariner. Future Foundation Mariner. All right, this could almost be considered a rookie card. It's 1992, 1993. No professional experience yet, but he is featured in a Upper Deck 1994 product. Cool. That's a nice cool card there. I like that. Alex Rodriguez. He'll go in my Mariner separation for now because I will start going through when I get notification that he made it and pull out all the Alex Rodriguez cards out of my Seattle Mariners. Those are cool looking cards. Like those. All right, let's see what he sent me in my Griffey pack. Oh my word, he's got a rookie card in here for me. He has been hunting things down for me. Thanks there, Chad. I do appreciate this very much. Every time you send me a package, I enjoy sharing it on the channel. There we go. Superstar Ken Griffey Jr., Seattle Mariners. Oh, 2 of them. All right. Oh, 3 of them. Oh, wow. I like these kind. So here we go. We have, this is probably the same year for Upper Deck. What year is this one? 1999. 1999. You can see on the front, it's basically, here, well, no, I guess it is 3 similar layouts. Same year set. Some of them subsets. This is a HRG 7 of 16 Ken Griffey Jr. Power Elite. Pretty sure these are all from the 1999 Upper Deck set. Yep, it looks like they're all from the 1999 Upper Deck set. Oh, wait a minute. I think this was 1998. Yeah, 1998, 1999, 1999. So there we go. We got the Home Runs Heroes series. This is H1 out of that set. I do like that. Sorry. I got to throw it up a little bit more. I was wondering why I was going so low. And then, of course, another Ken Griffey Jr. Power Elite. It's a 7 of 16 subset. And then this is a Superstars Ken Griffey Jr. Right there. And then we've got here Ken Griffey Jr. Seattle Mariners Crown Pacific 2000 set. Crown Pacific 2000. Have to double check. Maybe he found me some cards that I do not have in my Griffey collection. But again, with having over 10,000 Griffies for sure in my Griffey collection, we'll have to see. Time will tell when I get around to organizing my Griffey collection. And then he did find me a Ken Griffey Jr. rated rookie. Does have some soft corners here, but nonetheless, it still is a Ken Griffey Jr. rated rookie, Donruss, 89 Donruss. So that is cool. I do like that. Thanks there, Chad. I appreciate that. Now let's see. Let's do the smaller Ripken pack here first. Get into this smaller Ripken pack here. All right. I can reuse that team bag there like I will. All right, here we go. Cal Ripken Jr. The at the break. Cal Ripken Jr. There we go. Cal Ripken Jr. Baltimore Orioles. is not. This is 1989 Topps Baseball Company. He's already been playing, let's see, 82 is his rookie year. Or do they consider it 81? I'm trying to remember. I'm a little rusty. He belted his first major league home run in 1982. There we go. A 1990 record breaker, Cal Ripken Jr. Baltimore Orioles, Cal Ripken Jr. Topps. 1990 scorer, Cal Ripken Jr. Cal Ripken Jr. 1992 Fleer. Cal Ripken Jr. 1990 Fleer. And a Cal Ripken Jr. Baltimore Orioles scorer. 1993 Pinnacle Score product. All right. We got one more pack to go here to go through this fan mail call package. He knows definitely who I collect. Ken Griffey Jr. and Cal Ripken Jr. I guess he sent me a lot more Cal Ripken Jr.'s. He must want to help increase my Cal Ripken Jr. I would say a rough estimate on my Cal Ripken Jr. I probably have about 7,500 until I get a full count and an update on what that is for sure. That's the only estimate I can pretty much give you for now. I can't watch stream, but it's blocked. I can only chat. Oh, okay. Is that Dearman? What happened to your Dearman account at school? Oh, I can't watch Streamlabs. It's blocked. I can only chat. Oh, okay. Got you there. Well, don't do this in school unless you're on your school break, okay? Kevin, don't do anything that'll get you in trouble. That's right, Dearman. Don't. Only if you're on recess or something, if you're doing this. This is fine, okay? Don't do it in your classroom. That's for sure. Okay? But we got Cal Ripken Jr. Perspectives card here. That's a subset. I know I've got some of these. I believe I might have that one, but don't know for sure. Oh, yeah, I love this card. Top Stadium, Cal Ripken Jr., Baltimore Orioles, going around the stadium. That is a cool card. I like that one. I like that one very much. All right, there we go. Hallowed Highlights. Cal Ripken Jr. plays in record-breaking 2,131st consecutive game, making the rounds in the stadium. Remember that game well. All right. There we go. Pros and Prospects. Baltimore Orioles. Cal Ripken Jr. All right. 1999. And a 2000 subset for Upper Deck. Season highlights from Cal Ripken Jr. Topps Chrome. That's a Topps Chrome product there. 2000. Oh, there we go. Silver signature. Do like that. I like how he circled that one to make sure I saw it's a silver signature. I'm pretty sure I got this one. I know I have the gold signature card for sure. And I'm pretty sure I've got the regular one in this set. Don't know for sure if I do have the silver or not. But you do have the regular, the silver, and the gold and subsets in the series. Of course, this would be the same common card, but this one, because it has the silver signature on it, and some of them actually had the gold signature on it, in case you're wondering. That's why he probably circled that there. All right, here we go. Topps Finest. Sometimes I like it. They say, to peel and remove the coating. Sometimes it's good to do early on. Sometimes if you do peel it off late, it just depends. Some people do like to leave the coating on here to keep the Topps Chrome card nice. Usually when I have everything top loaded like this on a card, I usually will peel off that protective coating. Okay? So just food for thought for those that are collectors out there. Sometimes it keeps the card nicer if you do keep it in a penny sleeve. I have all my Hall of Famer cards all in penny sleeves. I penny sleeve up each and every one of them. So I might look at that one. I might try to see if I can get the corner to peel with ease. I might take the protective cover off this one. I just do not know for sure. I'll have to take a peek at it. All right. There we go. There's an older one. 1987 Baseball's Best Fleer Product Sluggers. Cal Ripken Jr. 289 average. There we go. Classic Baseball. 1990 Cal Ripken Jr. Back in the day. These cards were kind of neat because on the bottom here, that's where you could have the players sign the baseball card. Give you an autograph block on the back there, which would be neat to get a player to autograph right on the back of that card there. Keeps the front of your card intact and nice with having the signature still on the card on the back. That was a neat idea when some of these card designs did that, I thought. I know some like it where they sign right on the card, and that is good too. But this is the Upper Deck Ovation product. Upper Deck Ovation. I'm trying to remember the year for this one. 2001. That's right, 2001. All right. There we go. Power Zone Top Stadium Club. Cal Ripken Jr. with the Baltimore Orioles. Pretty sure this is a newer 2000. Yeah, 2000. This is 2019. I don't believe I've got one of these, but I do know. Thanks there, Chad. Appreciate that one. There we go. 1982 Rookie Sensation, Cal Ripken Jr. But this is not an original. This is a reprint from 2015 Topps. 1982 Rookie Sensations. There we go. Similar to the other classic baseball card back here. Just this was a 1990. This one's a 1991. That's how they changed their 1991 series there. Again, they still had that on the back on the bottom here where you could have the player autograph on the bottom of the baseball card. Here we go. Don Rust, Diamond King, Cal Ripken Jr. from this one's 1988. 1988 Don Rust Diamond King. There we go. Another Crown Pacific Collection 2000. Cal Ripken Jr. There we go. Victory Cal Ripken Jr. with the Orioles, third baseman. This victory card for this is 2000 Upper Deck Victory product. And then our last card in the package that he sent me is Opening Season Superstars, the Upper Deck Company. And this is from okay, they're hiding the ear on me on this one. Oh, there it is. Teeny tiny hair. Looks like this is 1999. Looks like it's a 1999 Upper Deck. There we go. Hold on a second here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it is 1999. I see it clear there. Yeah, this old guy's got to use magnifying glasses so he can read the small print. So there we go, guys. A whole bunch of cards from Chad Hopkins. $32 cards. Nice little set of Cal Ripken Jr., Ken Griffey Jr.'s, and a couple of Alex Rodriguez cards. He knows I like my Mariners, and he knows I like Cal Ripken Jr. So yes, guys, I appreciate everybody that's in here today. I appreciate everybody. Let me look down here real quick. There we go. What Truth is here? What Truth? Let me put this up here. Reposition the camera. Get on here. Turn the camera around. Here, I'll tip this down. Kind of show you my my t-shirt that I wear on my Topps Baseball History Series. That's my t-shirt I wear on this day. I do wear a different t-shirt each day for my live streams. So, nope, it was 1986 Topps Tony Gwynn Auto. That's cool. Yeah, great Cal Ripken Jr. collection. Oh, later this year coming up when it's off season, I'm gonna try and work on my Ken Griffey Jr. collection and my Cal Ripken Jr. collection. I'll probably do those as like a standalone series. It'll probably be either on a Tuesday, most likely a Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'll go through my two most PC collector players that I do PC. Just so you know, I'm in music. We have a sub, but we're watching Lion King, or we can play on our computer. You're watching Lion King and music? Oh, because it's music class. Okay, because of the music in there. Oh, so let me just look through the chat. Oh, Sally Lloyd was in here. I love my cards because they're my cards because you guys gave them. Oh, no problem. Did you put up a new video there, Sally? I'm going to have to check that out when I have a chance later. Probably when my wife's shopping, maybe I'll get on YouTube and watch some videos while I'm sitting in the mall while my wife shops. I don't like to go shopping with my wife, but I'm her chauffeur when we go shopping, so I do take her there. So I just want to get ready to wrap things up here. I do hear my wife. It looks like she's getting ready now. I told her I'd be done about 11 o'clock or so I don't want to let her down. So let me see here. Sorry about that. So, yep, I just wanted to get our video under the belt today. I appreciate Chad sending this package in for my family mail call package. It was much appreciated there, Chad, and I do thank you for all that you helped me with on the channel, and look forward to future things coming up. So yes, tomorrow we do have our Hall of Fame inductees video series. I'll be continuing with that, and then yes, we are going to make another attempt. I'm going to try and throw in the mix some different type items that I do have in my collection. So we'll see what we go with that. All the items again will start at $1, but I might have a couple items that I might start the bidding a little bit more. And you'll see, because these will be definitely valued at more than $1, and I'd like to get a little bit more for them if I do want to auction them off. So we'll see, but primarily it will be the $1 1 minute lightning auctions. But no matter which type of auction it is, if it does start out with a higher price, I will state that for that auction, the starting price for a particular auction item. So without further ado, I think that's going to wrap things up for me today. I do appreciate again everybody that jumped in here. If I missed somebody in the stream, I will go back and review the video when I do get a chance. I kind of go through slowly and see. Oh yeah, the person I'm trying to get in touch with. Robert Posada. On the PayPal, it did show me what his first name is, but R. Posada is the one I'm trying to find out who Robert Posada might be. So I do not have his mailing address. He's got, okay, I just looking through and stuff. I do have 4 cards that he bid on. These 4 cards right here. So he did pay me for them already. So I do want to get them mailed out to him. But cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. Subbed. But Robert Posada, yeah. I tried to find, there's no information on his YouTube channel. I've tried scouring for him, but I will keep these here, and I'll mention it again if he shows up in the auction on this Saturday. But yeah, so that'll be our remaining 2 days for this week for my live streaming. So I just want to get ready to sign off. See if I'm making sure I'm not missing anything recently in the chat here when I ramble on sometimes. So this is Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame Veterans Sports Cards and Collectibles, having come live to you from Arlington, Washington, and I will be back in with you guys live again tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. I do start up early. Yeah, I'm hoping he does show up in the auction again. Hopefully he knows my schedule. Jesse Burnett. Oh, there we go. Thumbs up. Yeah, thummies up. That's what one of my channels. Coffee and Jams with Chris. I caught a video where they were going through. They're in Malaysia. They were showing the Malaysia towers where they were and stuff. And she had her younger sister on there, and she had her always jumping in there saying, "Thummies up, thummies up, thummies up." So sad I can't be there Saturday. Oh, no problem, Clayton. I know people have commitments and things going on. I'll do the best I can when I do. I don't know if Kevin can make it this Saturday or not. If not, I know everybody has their own lives. They can't always commit to be on my channel each and every time I'm live. But trust me, people, when you can be here, I really do appreciate it. It helps me out. And I'm not a big, oh, this is where I'm at, this is where I'm at, and this is where I need to be. But I'm sure most of you all know what my next tier level is for my giveaway. And I'm looking forward to that. I think we might be here before we know it, but we will see. But I am glad that I finally reached out to Lefty Luke's channel, got his gift sent up and out to him. He should receive it. I think I mailed it out 2 days ago. He should be getting it by this weekend. Probably, if not today, by tomorrow maybe. So I can go online, I can check and find out if it's been delivered or not. So that is the nice thing about technology. If you have your tracking numbers for where you send packages, which my computer tracks for me, I can go in and make sure when you've received the package so I know when you got it. So it's just cool doing everything here. I got to work and a wedding. Oh, that's an important life event. If you're going to somebody's wedding that you've been invited to, unless it's your wedding, of course. Just teasing there, Clayton. But so yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for now, and we will see you again tomorrow morning. 10:30 is when my actual live stream event starts with my Hall of Fame inductee series, and then I'm still going to be in bed. No problem there, Sally. So yeah, Patreon pirate jumping in here right at the end of the stream. So I'm gonna sign off for now, guys. I've gone to about my hour mark where I want it to max out. So until tomorrow morning, same time, same bat channel, we will see you guys all tomorrow, okay? Have a great and wonderful day. And for all my friends and families out there, do me one quick favor. I forgot to shout this out earlier. Like, comment, and subscribe. When you subscribe, ring that bell, so then you'll get notified when I go live, okay? So take care, guys, and we will see you around the channels. Bye now.